Kimberley Street, also known as Lebuh Kimberley in the Malaysian local language, is famously known for its delicious street food.
The hawker scene in Kimberley Street comes alive in the evenings till late at night, and there's a variety of different street foods to try.
Walking along Kimberley Street during the evenings, you'll find an array of stalls being set up along both sides of the road, some in front of restaurants and cafes, which makes up this busy street. In this video, we are going to try some of the popular dishes and must-eats in Kimberley Street, Penang.
Without further ado, let's go try some of it out.
First off, some appetizers.
Right, so we just saw something really interesting. It's called the Belacan fried chicken. Let's go try it out. Right, so we got our Belacan fried chicken. I'm just gonna try it out right now. It smells quite Belacan-y. So Belacan is a fermented shrimp paste. It's just very strong. I'm so excited to try this out. It's my first time trying this. Asa are gonna help me chop it into smaller pieces so it's easier to eat. I'm trying to find the one with the skin. Alright, yeah, the skin looks nice and brown. The meat all looks so good. Right, let's just try this out. It's not too strong smell on the chicken itself. It smells good. Let's try this out. The skin is really nice and crispy. The meat is so juicy and tender. Wow. The flavor of the belacan is not very strong, but it's salty, a little bit of aroma from the belacan. It kind of smells like the belacan is inside the oil that he's frying it with. The atmosphere smells like belacan. It's actually very delicious. Definitely recommend you guys try this out.
If you are in Kimberley Street, one of the very popular dish that you should not miss is duck Kway Chap at restaurant Kimberley.
Kway Chap is basically like a rice sheet that is rolled up and chopped into smaller pieces. The broth has a little bit of that siao flavor, which is a soy sauce. Alright, so there are 3 options to choose from. There's the Kway Chap, the rice, and also porridge.
We have a separate video on Kimberley Street duck Kway Chap. You can click on the card above here to watch the full video or in the description below.
Wow, that bite was just full of flavors. There's just so much going on. They have the duck meat, pork intestines, egg, pork ear as well. And also that pork blood with just so many different textures in just one bite. And that broth is just so rich, really incredible. You guys have to try this out.
Next, we found 2 stalls selling Char Mee Hoon close to each other, and we had to try it out. We got our noodles from this old uncle's stall. You can choose to either pack it home to eat or dine in at one of the restaurants around here. Just remember to support back the restaurant by ordering some drinks. So another food that we stumbled upon in Kimberley Street is this economy fried mee hoon. I saw this cute old uncle selling economy fried mee hoon, and there's some kway in front as well. It's a simple fried mee hoon with some black sauce, vegetables, and I'm not sure what is this. Some fried stuff. Let's give this a try. This is a simple fried mee hoon. It's something that you pack and go for breakfast or even for a light snack. It's simple and light. I think after this I can have another dish. I'm not too sure what is this fried stuff. It tastes like a bean curd or something that has been deep fried, but it goes well with the noodle. Just give some crunch to it. Another thing that we ordered is this yam cake. Come in 2 pieces in this box, and it's topped with some fried shallots and some chilies and spring onion as well. It comes with this packet of chili. Just gonna drizzle it in. Right, let's give this a try. So these are like steamed yam cakes. But there's even some yam chunks in there. It's a bit savory, salty, and the sweetness you get from the yam, natural sweetness. I'm gonna add some of the chili. I definitely love it with the chili. It's a bit more sweeter and a bit of spiciness in there. Really good. Another dish that we came across along the street was this amazing Char Koay Kak. try here in Kimberley Street is this Char Koay Kak. The uncle actually fried the Char Koay Kak with like charcoal or wood fire. Standing right next to it, you can really feel the heat. There's a lot of wok in it, and that is what it looks like. Very nicely charred. Looks like there's a lot of wok in there. I've asked for a duck egg and also spicy. It is almost similar like char kway teow, but instead of the usual char kway teow, which is strips, this is Char Koay Kak, which is the cake in squarish forms. This is a very popular street food. I don't really find this in KL a lot, so I've been missing this dish for quite some time, and I'm glad to have it here in Penang. Let's give this a try. It looks nicely charred. There's a lot of that duck egg sticking on the kak. Let's give this a try. Duck egg is so creamy, very nicely fried. Love the wok in it. Not overly salty. The flavor is just nice and it's spicy. Definitely come and check out this uncle's Char Koay Kak. It's really good. To end our night, we had to have dessert.
Alright, so we're going to end the night with some desserts, and this is a traditional Chinese dessert shop that sells a variety of different desserts. I got myself the ginkgo snow fungus longan soup. It's right there on the wall. So it kind of looks like a very clear soup. I wouldn't call it a soup, it's more like a drink with some ice in it, and there's a lot of the ingredients in there. They're really generous with it. There's a lot of like ginkgo in there, some snow fungus, the longan, and also the red beans. It's light, it's refreshing. It's got a very mild flavour to it, more towards the sweet side. Nice and cooling, very refreshing. Definitely perfect to close off the day with this light dessert.
So I've ordered the si guo tang. It actually means 4 fruit soup. I don't think there's any like real fruit in it. Mine looks almost similar to Puri's. Let's give this a try. It's very light and refreshing. Not overly sweet. Chinese herbal drinks are not very sweet, so this is perfect. Yeah, it tastes very fruity as well. It's really soothing, especially after the bowl of Kway Chap that we had earlier. It's very delicious. One bonus dish that is worth mentioning, though it is not in Kimberley Street itself but located right at the edge of Kimberley Street, is Lor Mee.
So we're going to head over to our favourite spot for Lor Mee, which is so happen to be one of the best places for Lor Mee in Penang. This place is called Kedai Kopi Sengtor.
We have a separate video on this amazing Lor Mee. Do go check it out. We'll put the link in the card above and in the description below. So the Lor Mee at the bottom is a thick tapioca starch gravy with egg. The noodles they gave us the mixed yellow and the mee hoon. This Lor Mee comes with garlic and chili at the side, which you can add. So starchy, it's almost like a gelatin consistency, but not too thick. Feels soupy but starchy at the same time. It's very comforting. This shop only sells the Lor Mee in the morning. It's a great breakfast dish. There are many more delicious street foods in Kimberley Street to explore. But for now, these are our top 5 plus 1 local street food that you should try in Kimberley Street. We hope you guys like our recommendations, and if you do, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!